Howdy, y'all. I was just sitting here thinking, and while I don't believe it's going anywhere, just in case it does, I thought I would actually talk about what my rock bottom was and what it looked like, just in the hopes that maybe there's somebody who might catch this before it does disappear and it can help. Now, let me start by saying I've had a couple rock bottoms, tried a couple times to get clean, a lot of times to get clean, and it didn't work. Losing pets, losing apartments, losing a marriage, losing family, those are all rock bottoms for a lot of people, right? None of them were rock bottom for me. For me, rock bottom was finding out I was pregnant with the child that I've dreamed of my entire life and realizing I couldn't stop. I mean, I tried, don't get me wrong. I didn't just sit there and go, oh, I can't. No, I tried. And every time the tiniest little road bump would get in my way, I'd be like, okay, it's just not time. And then I'd start convincing myself I had more time. So we could just wait another day, another 2 days, another week, and I'll have time to get on it and be okay. My rock bottom was sitting in a hospital, realizing that CPS was going to need to talk to his father too. My rock bottom was the entire family finding out that not only did I use during my pregnancy, but we could very well lose that baby because of my choices and actions. Rock bottom was meeting this beautiful baby boy that I almost lost my life to have, and knowing that he could very easily not be mine. Rock bottom was being in labor, detoxing. Rock bottom was being in a hospital with a tube down my throat, not knowing if I was going to be okay, having people online dox me by contacting the hospital and streaming it. And they did this because they blamed my addiction, of course. We know there's other reasons, but their excuse was my addiction. Rock bottom was looking in the mirror and seeing a face that looked completely emaciated, and I just gave birth. Rock bottom was finally breaking down and admitting that I did have a problem that I couldn't solve on my own, which up until that point, for the last 9.5, almost 10 years, I had never told myself. I always could just fix it myself if I wanted to. Rock bottom was choosing to come to rehab to make sure I could stay sober when they said I could have my baby. I got off way later than I should have. To be honest, I don't deserve to have this child. But now that I do, I'm going to make sure I'm worthy of him, and I'm going to make sure I make him proud. My rock bottom won't be your rock bottom. Some may hit rock bottom sooner. Some may hit rock bottom later. Some may hit rock bottom multiple times. Hey, who's to say I won't hit rock bottom even more times? It doesn't make us any better than anybody else or any worse than anybody else when our rock bottoms are different. But that day will come when you are tired and you are over it, and it is just easier to give up than it is to keep going. And when that time comes, get help. Whether it's to go to a clinic, a rehab, both, get help. Okay, thanks, bye.